Well, here goes nothing. Welcome to my channel and to another Tuesday tag. Listen, this is a hard one. I'm not even going to lie to you. This might be the David show because these questions rely on memory and mine is not that great. I don't even know, when I find stories to tell y'all, I don't even know where they come from. They just like pop into my head. But just to sit down and think about particular memories, I have a hard time doing that because they're like gone. So I'm just gonna do the best I can and answer them the best I can. But these questions were made up by Jimmy. That's why they're hard. Ain't that right?
Yep.
We all knew it was coming and we were scared with reason. Anyway, Jimmy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy and Jimmy, these were his questions. And so they tagged us. We're just gonna dive in head first. Number one, what is a moment in your life that changed you for the better? I'm just gonna drink my coffee and you can answer.
I can't think of just one specific thing. I can't either.
Well, I'm figuring ain't nothing changed me. I'm evil. I'm not a bad person, but I can't think of what's changed. I can't think of what changed me for the better. I can't think of nothing. So I'm gonna have to take a pass on that one.
Me too.
So that's how we're gonna go this video. Number two, what is your favorite memory you shared with a friend as a kid? Go.
As a friend, as a kid, this kind of gives you an idea of my fascination with cars and working on cars and stuff like that. Even when I was a kid, me and this guy used to live in my neighborhood. Like, we lived on like a corner street there, and like you could just go through the woods from my house to his house. And so we'd get together and ride bikes and all that kind of stuff, and we camped and did all kinds of stuff. And we used to make choppers out of our bicycles. And what we do is you take your bike, and he had a bunch of old bikes behind his house back there in one of his old buildings. And what we do is we take a hacksaw, cut the forks off the old raggedy bikes that were no good. And we take the forks off of those and keep putting them on ours.
Oh my God, are you serious?
We make choppers out of our bicycles. And we'd see how long we could, how many sets of extra forks we could put on to make the.
And they still work.
And they still work. You get on it, ride it like a chopper, like a motorcycle. And, but yeah, that was. But yeah, it started when I was young, so yeah, I've always modified something or tried to make it better or something. So that was one of the things that really popped in my head.
I can't think. Listen, I'm telling you, I can't think. I played with the neighborhood around here, but except I don't know how far back. Talking about a kid, I was a kid in like 6th grade. That's when we moved here, was when I was in the 6th grade. And that's when I made the friends in the neighborhood, and we just used to ride our bikes. And well, the girl behind me, we were riding our bikes one day. This is not like a great memory, but like I told you, I'm going to answer these the best I can. And this is what popped into my mind. Right out here in the front of the house, we were riding our bicycles, and I hate to laugh at her expense. She was behind me, and she hollered at me. She goes, "Look what I can do." I'm riding, I turn around and look back, and she's got her hands off of the handlebars. Next thing I know, boom! She hit the side of the road, broke her nose. So that wasn't a great memory, but it was a memory I had. And since I can't think of a great memory, that's what y'all get. I fell out there one time, scraped my knee, wouldn't let my mama clean it, and I still have a scar, a gravel scar on my knee, and that's when I was probably in the 6th grade because I was too stubborn to let mama touch it. Dave, it'll hurt. Like when I was cutting Sebastian's fingernails, I put one little clip on that thing. I'm like, little dude, I ain't even touched nothing yet. And I go to the next one. Oh, I'm like, okay, Daddy can do this. Anyway, number 3. What is the strangest combo food you like? I don't think I have one. I might eat strange food because all y'all tell me my liver mush is strange. Y'all tell me my potted meat is strange, which they're not strange to me because I was raised on them. But to me, I don't eat them with anything that is like, I don't know, I eat mustard on my chicken livers. Does that count as odd?
No, I think a lot of people do that.
I think they do too. You got an odd combination. Go on, tell it. I think we've told it before, but you can tell it again.
Just plain peanut butter sandwich.
No jelly.
No jelly, no nothing. Just a peanut butter sandwich with beanie weenies and sour cream and onion potato chips and humped aged cheese that you cut off with a fork, with a knife.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
He's eaten that so many times over our marriage, it's not even funny.
I used to eat it a lot when I was growing up. That was just my thing.
And that was his thing as an adult too.
Yeah.
We do low carb now. He don't eat no beanie weenies.
Yeah, I can't eat like that anymore. But yeah, that peanut butter's.
Oh, here's
very
one
fatty.
when we were. I think we missed this one. What memory can you think of at any time that makes you smile? Plenty.
Oh yeah, I have a lot. Golly.
Y'all know I smile and laugh all the time. There's so many things I could smile and laugh at, but there's not one single thing, here again, that sticks out in my... Yes, there's nothing that sticks out in my mind where I can just tell you, okay, here's this great story about this one time that I was really, really happy, because there's just so many, and my memory does not function like that anymore. It just doesn't, and it hasn't for years and years and years. So, I don't know. Lots of stuff makes me smile. You got anything?
No, not one specific. No.
Listen. Did you hear that?
What's that?
Channel's clicking off. People turning us off.
Oh.
So for those of you that are still here, number 5, what is the most scared you have been? See, when you put these words, most, greatest, best, that's what makes it impossible. Because, like he said, absolutes. I don't live in absolutes. And I can't, my memory doesn't function like that to where there's one big imprinted situation. I can think of little things as I'm talking to y'all, little things will pop into my head. Or, you know, if me and him were talking, little things will pop into my head. But there's not big things that just have stuck with me that I can just pull out and say, oh, here it is. I get scared a lot. I get scared easy. I get scared when he's not home because I'm here by myself. And I've always been that way growing up. The least little sound, I just stop and I do my eyeballs around. And I'm waiting to hear that sound again. I do remember one time, the middle room, which is Sebastian's room because he says so, is wall to wall with the master bedroom, which is ours now, which was Mama's when we lived here. And we had a closet on the same wall. I heard something one night. I go slinking into her room. She apparently heard it too. She whoops out that shotgun because you know my mama will work a shotgun. She whooped out that shotgun. She sat there and she goes, if you're in that closet, you better come out because I will blow them doors off. You know, it's probably something that fell in the closet, but she was not taking no chance. But some of the most scared times I get are at night when I hear stuff. And if I hear something, I think it's something, I'll call the police. And they have assured me that it's fine. You call me anytime you need to. I called them one time over in the trailer, and it was apparently a raccoon that had knocked the trash can over.
Oh, really?
Called them one time over here, and they said there was a cat sitting on the back wall, and apparently it had jumped up on the window facing outside, and when it kicked off, it sounded like it was knocking the window in. But I didn't know, so you know I called them. Cause anyway. So I can't think of, I got scared when I went skiing and I stopped at the top of the mountain. That was a scary time, but I can't think of just something that, okay, that's the most scared I've ever been in my life. Just lots of little things scare me. Lots of things scare me. TV commercials scare me for spooky movies. They scare me. All kind of stuff. You don't get scared. So you ain't got nothing.
Mm.
He don't get scared of nothing. He's scared of nothing. Well, he's probably scared of me because I'm a nut job.
Why you say that?
Oh, hold on. Somebody's at the door. That's our new furniture. We'll be back. Okay, we are back. That was our living room furniture. It was a couch and a love seat that we ordered in the middle of July. So it is now the middle of September, which he told us 18 weeks. So that's really better than what we thought. We wanted it earlier, but listen, the longer we would have waited to order it, the longer it would still be before we get it. Yeah. Now, listen, it is way too big for this room. When we get the big room done, that's where it'll go. Because I'm going to make that like a sitting room or dining room or something else over there other than our main living room like it is now. But David said, he said, you heard the elephant in the room? He said, that's the elephant in the room. Listen, you can't see the room from the furniture. We think there's a room over there.
It's hiding somewhere under that furniture.
The furniture that ain't the living room. I'm serious, y'all. If y'all can sit here and look at this furniture, what the hell were we thinking?
Well, it don't look that bad. It don't look that big in the store.
You ever been to Ashley Furniture? Oh, they got it's beautiful furniture.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. We've never had anything that nice. We have the furniture we bought used from a lady I cleaned house for when Holly was she might have been in the first grade or kindergarten, one or the other. Now, she's 26 years old, and I don't know how long they had the furniture, but it was like tailor-made or something very expensive, well-built, heavy. I couldn't even, to the point I'm at now, I couldn't even move the furniture.
Yeah.
It's that heavy, but we had it so,
well-built.
Yes. We had it so long, the couch, I couldn't sit on the couch because I couldn't get out of it. The springs were worn, but we had it
We bought that and a bedroom suit at the same time. And that bedroom suit we still got in our bed.
Well, we bought that from the other woman I cleaned for.
Oh, did we?
This was from the woman over in the fancy development.
Yeah, okay.
We give $100 for the love seat and the couch, and we have had it since. What year would Holly been in? Early 2000s. In the early 2000s. Yeah, and we've had it ever since. That's the only thing we've had. And so if you go around my house and look, 9 out of 10 things are going to be secondhand, give to us, bought secondhand, nothing new. We don't have new things. My lift chair he bought me is new, so it's over there. We got this furniture to match it because it's brown. And then this furniture is new. But when you walking in the Ashley Furniture, and you know how big, that's how they get you.
Yeah.
The scale is not the same as a living room. Oh, I don't even know how they got it in the door, but boy, they did. They pushed it right on in. But that's a way yonder lot of furniture for that room. David said he don't even want to lay on it. He said, I guess I'm gonna have to lay in the bed all the time. I don't want to get on. I said, no, we got this brand new furniture we don't want to sit on because we don't get nice things. That's why.
Yeah,
ain't that right?
I ain't mess it up.
Exactly. We don't get new stuff, and so when we do, it's just like, well. Anyway, I don't even know where we were in this tag. What question were we on?
I think we were on 5. I think.
Scared. We did the scared one, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the one we were talking about was what scares you. I don't know. What's the most scared I ever been? I don't know. Number 6. What is the one thing that aggravates you?
Man.
What did we say? It'd be easier if I said name the one thing that didn't.
the list would be a little shorter.
You talking about me or you?
No, I'm talking about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and him was talking about that today. We went to, where'd we go? Did we go somewhere today? Or was it yesterday? Yeah, when we went to eat supper last night. I'll tell you about it on weighing too. I did good. I did real good. He said he just didn't have the patience he used to. He said everything bothers him now. I'm that way. Everything gets on my nerve. Everything aggravates me. Everything. I say everything.
You know the old saying, you get ornery as you get older? Well,
I don't know. All kind of stuff aggravates me. Jimmy, you aggravate me. Giving me these blasted questions. I don't know one thing that aggravates me. I can't pin it down to one thing that aggravates me more than anything. People aggravates me. People just out there being peoply. You know what I mean? I know y'all know what I mean. Next. This is going to be the most weirdest tag I think we've ever done. Okay, here's another one. What is the best memory of your grandparents? I can't give you one.
I can't either.
I can't give you a best. I have so many good memories of both sets of my grandparents that I could not pin down one best memory from each one. I just couldn't do it. There's so many good times and things they did for me and fun we had together and places they took me, all kind of situations. I can sit here, the things that I can actually remember, I could sit here for, an hour telling you little tidbits, but one major thing, I cannot. I'm sorry. I apologize for this video, but I just can't answer the questions. I ain't gonna make nothing up. Here we go. Here's another one. What is the greatest memory of your siblings? And if no siblings, a cousin. Well, I only lived with one sibling. Don't have anything to do with none of the other ones. And I don't have a best memory with the one I don't have a best memory of me and him. I have memories of me and him, but I don't have like one thing that sticks out. I guess maybe the best memory of him was when he was born, because I thought he was my baby. He was my baby. So maybe you could count that. And his sister, she's like 9 years older than him, so they grew up different. I'm 7 years older than mine. I'm older than all of them. I'm the oldest of all. And so they didn't really do things together. You can tell them about your cousin.
Yeah, now, I'd say back in my teens and stuff when we was young, I'd go to his house and I'd take my go-kart with me, and we'd go down there and I'd spend 2 or 3 days and we'd ride go-karts and fish. He had a pond back there behind his house.
What else did you ride?
Goats.
Tell them about riding goats. You ever rode goats?
If you ever try to ride a goat, it's fun. Yeah. Now, we weren't big enough to hurt the goats. Don't get me wrong. I don't want y'all to be
thinking it wasn't no goat abuse.
Yeah, it wasn't no goat abuse or nothing like that. We weren't big enough for that. But, you try to run them and get up beside them, and then you wrap your arms around their neck, and they'd go across the field, and you just ride them across their back, And, we done that. He used to have a horse. We rode a horse. It got bucked off one time. We just catch tadpoles. We done all kinds of stuff.
Done boy things.
Yeah, done boy things, yeah.
Now, he threw an easy one in. I appreciate you, Jimmy, because you threw one in that I can answer without even thinking. What's your favorite thing to watch on TV or in life? What is my favorite thing to watch on TV?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm just messing with you.
If you don't know this, we can't be friends. Criminal Minds.
The big CM, yep.
The biggest thing I like to watch in life is people. I love to people watch.
Yeah.
People are funny. People just do funny things. Just watching them. People are interesting. Say variety is the spice of life. Boy, I tell you what, when I used to go to the mall, we'd sit around and just watch people, wouldn't we? Just watch. Not judge, not talk about them. Just watch.
Yeah.
Just take it all in.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like to watch on TV?
And you see how everybody's different.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has their own thing, their own.
Who wants to be like somebody else?
Yeah. I mean. Oh, and Friends was mine, of course.
Like we didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, what is one item from childhood you no longer have that you wish you did? Well, this is one that I didn't have really a problem thinking of. Surprisingly, I can't remember what it was called. My coffee's cold. Listen, can I just tell you I double percolated that coffee because it cut off. There's a bad connection back there. So I plugged it back in and it repercolated. And it's rough. I'm drinking it though. Anyway, it's the square thing about this big with the handle. It's like dynamite. You mash it like dynamite, and it's an 8-track player. And it was red. What I wouldn't give to have that thing to this day and some 8-tracks just to sit around and geek out over nostalgia. That I don't even know what it was called. Just an 8-track player that just you mash the little handle down like you was mashing on the thing of dynamite. You remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember.
I would like to have that.
That's how you changed from 1, 2, 3. That's how you changed the tracks on it.
That's exactly right. Mm-hmm. That is exactly right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'd like to have that back. What would you like to have back?
Oh my gosh.
Your youth?
Yeah.
We were just saying, we were watching these guys. Okay. He's like, honey. He goes, he's bringing that up here by himself. He said he threw that up on his shoulder. I looked. He brought that love seat, that boy did, up on his shoulder by himself. I'm like, did he not bring nobody with him? He said, yeah, there's a boy out there. Then he come, dragged it up here by himself on the hand trucks. I said, you know what? This is what they say. Youth is wasted on the young. Mm. The young people, us included, didn't realize what we had when we had it. So anyway, that's another story. Yeah. Was there anything that you wished you had back?
No, I can't think of that really.
Oh well, okay, I'm starting to feeling that thing off. Well, listen, that's the tag for what it was. I can't help it. Both of our memories are not that great. We can't put a pin down on one particular thing. So that's the best you get today. I don't know what else to say about it. It just is what it is. That's what they say. It is what it is. So now I am going to tag, guess who? My buddy Roy over at Recipes with Roy. If you hadn't checked him out yet, go check him out. He does good recipes. He's lost over 125 pounds and he's kept it off. I'm not sure for how long, but he's kept it off. So he's done something right. But I made his light pumpkin pie. Oh, it's so good. It just tastes like pumpkin pie without the crust. That's all. So go check out Roy. And I'm going to check out. You check out. I'm going to tag Edie from Edie's Adventures. If you hadn't checked her out, go check her out. I'll put both of their links down below. And so that is us for this week. Thanks for sticking around if you did.
Yeah.
We'll see you on our next video.
See ya.